Alright, greetings, soon to be globblings. Basically, how globbing works is you just, it's pretty simple. Trust. It might sound a little confusing at first. Basically, it's just you practicing movement, while in a world, in a single player world, right? So, it's a good way of warming up, and getting your movement down. I haven't warmed up, hence why my movement's bad, but that's besides the point. The point of this video is to help you start your globbing journey. So first, you'd want to use either Lunar Client or Badlion Client. Both of them work with all of the stuff that I'm going to show in this video. And what you do is use single player, create a new world, and a couple of things. You want to make sure that it's creative or survival, doesn't matter. More world options. Then you're going to go to super flat, turn structures off, make sure cheats are enabled, bonus chests off, and then press done. Then when you create your new world, you let it think for a bit, and then it's gonna juke you out, it's gonna fake you out, it's gonna be like, ha, I've not created a world, and then it's like, boom, I've created a world. Couple things you want to do, boom, options, change that guy to peaceful. I clicked it a lot more than I needed to. And then / game rule, do mob spawning, false. Boom, that'll make it so those guys won't spawn anymore. And once you've done that, there will be no mobs, and you are ready to start globbing. Now, epic transition. And I guess firstly, we're gonna start off with an easy way of getting clay. Say I run out of clay while I'm out globbing out in the good wide old world. I am able to just hit a single button on my keyboard, boom, and get more clay. It's a fantastic thing using auto text hotkey in Lunar. Badlion has it too. And how it works is you go into settings and you can see all of these different keys that you can bind to different commands and different keys on your keyboard. How this works is I have C to give me blocks, I have it give me blue blocks, and here I'll just show you guys something. This is the list of commands that I use personally for my globbing world. If you're new to commands, don't fret, I'll just give you a thing that you can copy and paste and set it up for yourself just by adding it to a hotkey. But if you're curious, how this works is you give a certain entity, in this case it's @p, which means at closest person to wherever the command is being outputted from, in other words yourself. You could replace this by your name, or you could keep it @p so that it's nice and general and you can share the link. And then you give yourself an item, stained clay. This is the amount, so 64 is the first number that comes afterwards, and then the next number that comes afterwards, say I set it to 14, that would be red clay, or set it to 11, that's blue clay, or green is 13, yellow is 4. Those are the 4 main colors that you might want to use because bridge overlays cover them. So this is just a list of things that numbers that I would select afterwards. Typically I go with either 11 or 14, just red and blue, standard, tried and true. And then this number or this letter afterwards is just what I keybind it to. So that's for me. And then the other command that you would likely want to have set up is the effect @p and then Minecraft jump boost. This is the duration. If you have 5 9s consecutively, that makes the effect last permanently unless it is removed with /effect @p clear. Then it would clear the effect, and then 255 here at the end is the strength of the effect. So having 255 means that it's as strong as possible, which doesn't make it so that you jump infinitely into the air, which would be fun. But alternatively, what it does is if I run that effect /effect @p jump boost 99999 what that does is it gives me jump boost in a way that it doesn't make me jump, but if I go into survival, I don't take fall damage. So pretty handy thing. Just like in bridge, you don't take fall damage. You don't want to be taking fall damage from all the way up there all the way down here, right? Yeah. So now that you have a way of getting clay and a way of not taking fall damage, a couple more things that you want to set up. You want to get these items here, this kind of stuff. You want to be able to get iron swords that don't break. You want to get a bow with infinity that doesn't break, and a efficiency 2 diamond pickaxe that doesn't break. All of the stuff that you have in the bridge. And now how you do that is you run a command. You run a command like this one right here. All of these commands will be in the description, so you can just copy and paste them into a auto text hotkey, or in this case for this kind of stuff I would use just a command block. The command you'd want to run is something along the lines of this. So how this is structured is you give entity a bow, and then this is the quantity, so 1. This number I'm not exactly sure what it does, and then this string at the end just means that the item is unbreakable. So you give yourself 1 unbreakable bow. If you want it to be a diamond pickaxe, you just change this to diamond underscore pickaxe. And then it would give you 1 unbreaking diamond pickaxe. Now say you want it to be efficiency 2 like it should be. What you would do is you would go /enchant at p and then efficiency 2. Boom. Now the item that I'm holding has efficiency 2. Very simple, straightforward. If you want it for a different item, all you do is you change this section to be that item. Then you get an unbreaking version. And then to enchant it, you just hold the item that you want to enchant and then say I want infinity. I would do that. But of course, I'm not holding a bow, so it doesn't work. But you get the idea. I do genuinely hope this video helps you out and gets you guys into globbing, because the start is the hardest part. Once you get past this one barrier of entry, it all becomes a lot more fun and a lot easier. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, just write down in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And other than that, peace.